What is going on, Dash League Nation? That was a little bit too hype. I went over the top there.
What's up, Dash League? We got Jaden and Goose in the booth, or aka Little Dipsy. Also,
And we're joined by
Lat.
Yeah, heck yeah. So we're going to first of all be showing you the matchups for Cycle 4 as part of Legends Week. So excited for this. Thought we'd get a crew in here to do those matchups just so that we can show them off and get everybody ready for Cycle 4. And
Hey, Reborn.
Reborn is already in here. So let's just start, you know? Let's just hop into it right now.
M-Dubs and Ladder both scared. Yeah, wait, Hog Rider. You gotta say hi to Laddie Daddy.
Hog Rider's getting creepy, dude. Real creepy, dude.
That's what he says in the chat every time. There you go,
All right.
Lobster Master. Hey!
Yeah. All right. So are we ready to just hop in? Are we ready?
I think so.
All
I
right.
didn't
also-
even know we're doing matchups reveal.
Nice M-Dubs. Also, don't forget,
Yeah, you
guys,
mentioned
in 1
matchups.
hour, geezer match.
Yes, the geezer match, the old people versus the other old people. It's just gonna be a great matchup.
Just
here
imagine
we
some
go.
drunk dads in the living room.
We do it.
There we
Heads
go.
up
You wanna do
on.
matchups
Yeah,
first? Is that
let's
what
go,
we're doing?
Hog Rider.
Yeah. So we'll do matchups first, and then we're gonna talk about the roster lock and how that will affect these matchups moving forward.
There was some
So-
crazy pulls. Whoop,
There you
whoop.
go. All right. So are we ready? I don't have a drum roll. But we're gonna be starting
Let's
off
do it.
with the team that is the top right now. Are we ready?
That's in the
Hold on,
chat
I gotta find it.
already.
All right.
Wait, go backwards. Or
Oh, I
don't know.
I can't. I already have it set up to go forward.
Oh, you already have. Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
All right. So here we go with the first matchup. It is Team Envy, and they are going to be matched up with Control and UNSC.
I knew it. Oh no. Okay, Envy versus Control versus UNSC. Oh, Hyper Naruto, thank you.
What do you think about that, little tipsy? Control taking
Dude,
on
M-Dubs
Envy.
and me are both in the booth here.
And
Yeah.
what do you think about that,
So-
M-Dubs?
So that's our repeat. We played MD already.
Yeah,
Yeah.
That's the
We
team
have
for-
it.
there
So,
there
we
was
haven't,
going to be
okay.
one repeat that was said.
Yeah.
So-
We prepared mentally for repeats. So
You heard it here first, folks. M-Dubs is scared of this repeat matchup.
no, I'm just saying it's we
wasn't
UNSC
scared, I
historically
would've been-
always
Last
gets
I
time
wasn't
they
scared.
didn't have
I
Dark
would have been
Moon.
like, sweet, Indy again,
Ooh.
because we're gonna beat him again. But it seems like you're scared, bro.
Well, they
Yeah.
did
no,
have
we're gonna beat
roster
'em again,
changes.
easy.
Bro, you're going
We are ready. No problem.
Maybe if you
Let's
sit,
Hold up your
maybe
water
if
bottle.
M-Dubs sits, Indy has
Oh.
a chance.
Yeah, my cup doesn't show up. It's just like I'm drinking nothing.
That's not untrue, that. But yeah, we're gonna be playing ME again, and yeah, we're gonna kick their butts again.
But they do have
Ooh.
Dark Moon now, so I
Ooh.
think it might be a little closer. I'll
All
just
right,
say it.
yeah. So
Yeah.
before we get on to the second match, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to DLN if you are not already. Yes. All right. So are we ready for
Hey,
the next
Goose.
matchup?
Goose, is Envy the #1 team right now?
Envy. Spoiler alert, man. Envy
Is it?
is.
We're giving
Oh,
up
okay,
markups.
okay.
No, they're not.
Never mind if you're saving that for later.
No, we'll save it. We'll save it for the end. We're gonna put all of the standings up at the end
Okay.
of the reveal.
Okay.
All right, here we go. Next up, we've got UNSC taking on Phoenix and Envy.
Oh. That's all right. Actually, so we haven't played Phoenix yet, so that's gonna be fun.
Okay,
Oh.
yeah.
Yeah, that'll
and
be
then
a-
Sugarcane has a prediction. Williams
Ooh.
going against Sith and Supernova, calling it.
Ooh,
I thought you
Sugarcane.
guys already played Sith, so it would be a
Ooh.
repeat. I don't know.
Ooh, spicy. Let's see what's gonna happen. But next up, we've got Life
Life?
taking on Iron and Ajax.
whoop!
Keith-
Iron's back in Dasher. Let's go.
And key thing, Ajax.
Ajax
Is in
Ajax
Dasher.
is making it
Oh,
into Dasher.
Ajax.
That's true. They were kicking ass
Congratulations.
last cycle. Nice.
Ajax should be in Dasher picking up Laggy and an Epticom like that.
Yeah.
Finally, we get control the second best team ammo. Jedi, shut up.
All right. So next, we've got Control taking on Envy and Wolf, which another
Wait, we
key
get
thing.
to play Wolf. Wolf got into Dasher.
Wolf
Nice.
is in Dasher.
Yay,
Congratulations. Woo!
And Satan Slayer. I'm excited. This will be fun.
Yeah. All right. So next up,
For sure.
We've
for
got
sure,
Iron,
trust. Hey,
of
Humbles.
course.
Oh, little shout out. It's Humble Chumble's birthday tomorrow. Make sure you guys say a happy
Ooh.
birthday to him.
so Iron taking on Ajax in Life. I believe we already covered both of those, so no surprise. I was gonna say subscribe. Do that too.
Do subscribe though.
Do subscribe.
Hey, we did hit 1,000 subscribers for the Dash League Network last season, so we can only go up.
All right. So then we got Phoenix taking on Wolf and UNSC.
Nice.
Uh-oh,
Wolf said no?
Yeah,
No!
I just said that.
Hey.
Hey.
No, this is good.
That's awesome. Yeah, that's gonna be awesome. All right, here we go. Wolf, Phoenix, and Control. Apparently, it's Hodge's birthday
Ooh, yes.
today. Ooh, happy birthday, Hodge.
Hodge.
All right. Next up, we've got Ajax, Iron in Life. That's already been revealed.
The classics.
All right.
Ajax
now,
really has a chance to prove the medal against Dasher teams this cycle. I'm excited.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. So that'll be great. Now we're moving on to Sprinter tier. So here we
Where I
go.
belong.
First Sprinter tier.
Okay.
Underdog. Underdog taking on
Let's
Hacks
go.
and Midnight.
Oh, 12 AM's prediction was wrong. Ha, sugarcane.
Yeah, Sugarcane, sorry you were wrong. But you're taking on Underdog, so that'll be fun. All right, next up, we've got Sith.
Supernova and Southern Cross. Okay. Dude, Vune has really been shaping up Sith this season. I'm excited to see how far they go. So this will be a good match.
Yeah. All right, next up, we've got Fire taking on Sky and Acid.
Those names just look so good together.
Sky Acid.
Fire and Sky and Acid. Can't go wrong with Acid. Dude, Acid also got some W pickups right
Yeah.
before roster lock.
Exactly,
So
and
there'll be a discussion there.
funny enough, yeah, we're gonna cover those. Sugarcane says striking out with these predictions. Unfortunately. Here we go. Next up, we've got Sky, my team,
Well,
Lad's
hey.
team, taking on Midnight and Fire.
Yeah.
Now, funny enough, with this, on the last cast that I did of Cycle 3, Sugarcane actually joined in the ending chat, and we were talking, and I told him I'm actually scared to take on Midnight, and then it came true that we're taking them on. So this will be a interesting matchup. Next up,
Vune
we've
giving
got-
himself a shout out.
yeah, Vune giving
We know
himself-
that's you, Vune. We know.
We've got Hacks taking on Supernova and Underdog. Great matchup there.
Nice.
Then next up, Southern Cross taking on Sith and Acid.
Okay.
Oh,
These
that
would
was
be
Lat.
some-
Somebody's giving Lat a
What?
shout out, but it was Lat.
Yeah. Moving on.
Next up,
Oh,
we've
the
got
website's all updated.
12 a.m. Sky versus Underdog.
Spoiler.
Nice.
Yeah, spoiler alert. But that's fine. We're gonna put, like I said, we'll put up the full standings at the end of this. But Sky and Underdog taking on Midnight, so that'll be a good matchup. Next up, we've got Supernova taking on Hacks and Sith. Then we've got Acid taking on Fire and Southern Cross, which I think we've already covered.
Yes, sir. Greedy, I said 12 airman hacks. Yeah, you got this, Greedy. You got this.
Exactly, and that will do it for us for the Sprinter tier. Moving on to Walker. First up, we've got TBDI versus Limbo and Emu.
Also, Vyun, in response to your earlier comment, you actually are #1 in kills on the website now. So.
Ooh.
Okay, TBDI, Limbo, and Emu.
Yeah.
No kills and score for Vyun.
That is correct. I hadn't scrolled that far on my phone.
Then we've got
I thought-
ATX taking out
Wow.
maybe
Prediction.
ATX taking on Rook and Emu.
Yes, Greedy, you're Sprinter now. Congrats. But yep, ATX working good. Nice.
Then Jester, Limbo, and Hard.
Okay.
Those would be some good matchups. I'm interested to see Jester versus Limbo. I think that's gonna be a great matchup.
Also, reminder, I was noticing this more with the international teams. Please, please, please contact your casters, or at least let them know ahead of time your password and server info. We've had a couple matches where we are not receiving that until right as after the match is supposed to start. So please contact a caster in advance. Thank you.
It's not a
Yes.
bad time to mention now also to use when you're communicating with your other captains in the negotiations threads or DMs or whatever, use the hammer time link. It's posted up in various places. I'm sure it's pinned in the captain's channel or whatever. It's hammertime.cyu. And then if you put the time in there and then you copy that link and you post it to your other captain, it'll show up in their time zone. So this gets rid of all time zone confusion. So use it every time, every match.
Yes.
Yeah, because the US time change is in the middle of this cycle, so there will be a time change coming up that won't affect the other countries that you're playing against. So please double check that time with everybody so nobody's waiting an hour.
To further add to the confusion, yes.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Next up, we've got Limbo taking on TBDI and Jester. Then we've got Rook taking on ATX and XP.
Nice. That'll be good matchups.
That'll be-
XP
I-
got some pickups.
Well, yeah, and XP has Ajax Water, and Ajax Water was just like going off the last cycle. It was so.
He was, especially
so
considering
cool.
he took quite a break. It was great to see him come back. And
Yeah,
absolutely
exactly.
click heads.
Exactly. All right, moving on. We've got XP taking on Rook and Hard.
There we go.
Greedy Guy says, I hope Hard can make a comeback this cycle. Me too. Me too. I hope they make a comeback. Then we've got Emu taking on ATX and TBDI. And then we've got Hard taking on Jester and XP. And that is it. And here are the full standings popping up right about now. Oh, hold on. Oh, hold on. Oh, there we go. We're doing it live. Don't worry. We're doing it live. There we go.
Let's go.
There's the full standings.
Nice.
So
MV took the #1 spot.
Envy did take the #1 spot, but it's pretty close. UNSC taking second place in Dasher. Pretty close.
Yeah, UNSC still has higher MMR. Just want to point that out. But MV did get a major seed ranking boost. So.
And Underdog, top of Sprinter right now. Shout out to Underdog.
Oh my gosh, dude, they absolutely clicked off last cycle.
And other than that, is there
Six,
anything else that jumps out to you guys right now?
Well, we did see Wolf and Ajax in Dasher. TBDI is
Yeah.
top of Walker now. Let's go.
Wolf and Dasher is a big one to me. And Undog top of Sprinter. It's big. We scrimmed Underdog the other day, and they only had 3 Underdog players and like 2 other players, but they did pretty well.
Yeah,
So-
they.
This is first cycle this season that Supernova also dropped a sprinter.
Yeah, no, they've been in Sprinter the whole time, and same with Southern Cross. Or they've been in Dasher the whole time, I
Dasher,
should say.
yeah.
So this is
Okay,
the first time that they
but,
dropped down.
Iron's back in Dashers, as they should.
Yeah,
But,
that's common for those teams. SPNV, Styx, or Southern Cross, Sky, Iron are typically teams that like go Dasher part of the time, Sprinter part of the time. They're like those low Dasher level teams, high Sprinter level teams that like they have the capability, but they're just, when you go up against those top teams, the UNSCs, the Envies and stuff, you get smacked down. You get smacked down hard, you dip into Sprinter, and you got to make your way back up to Dasher. So nothing new to SPNB and Southern Cross down there. I'm sure they'll destroy and get back up to Dasher soon.
I will say both Underdog and Sith actually have a higher seed ranking than Wolf and Ajax. So if they do well this cycle, they could potentially make it into Dasher.
That's another reminder at the end of the season. After Cycle 6, everything will be reseeded according to seed ranking. So as far like this is just we do everything by MMR right now just for the matchmaking. But by the end of the season, it'll all be seed ranking. So like if the season stops right now, Wolf and Ajax would not be in Dasher playoffs. They'd be in Sprinter, and Underdog and Sith would be in Dasher.
Also, same with TBDI, they would be in Sprinter
Yeah.
with their current seed ranking.
Yeah.
Also, what's funny for me, so Life and Control, we are actually almost exactly tied. We have 2 points more MMR, but they have 3 points more seed ranking. So we're like actually neck and neck right now, which is really cool.
TBDI would actually be like near the top of the standings in Sprinter.
Yeah, they would.
That's strange
they
to
would-
see them so far. Yeah, it's strange to see an MMR and SR disparity like that. But oh
Yeah.
well, it happens.
Mhm.
But no. So, also a reminder, if you want to avoid seed ranking losses, please double check that you're using your website rostered name. Because those do get factored at the end of the season before playoffs, so that could be the result of you dropping to a different tier.
Absolutely. All right. So I think that will do it for the cycle matchups talk. We're going to move on to the roster lock talk. Now, this is interesting because so many changes happened in the last week. I made the joke during the last live stream of one of the matches that we were just gonna continue on streaming until the roster lock 4 hours later because it was just so much happening. But I'm glad that we're able to have this combo right now. So we're gonna take it over to a full screen version, and we will see those roster locks pop up. So here, oops. Again, we're doing it live. Here we go. All right, everything is working. So first of all, Envy started off adding Dark Moon, which was a huge, huge change the week before the roster lock.
Yeah, that
That's
definitely
probably
was
the biggest move.
It was
Yeah.
an upset
Right
in the
before.
community. Dude, the entire Dash League was just blowing up. It was funny. But no, I respect it. Like, Darkmoon's friends with Koala. They are Dima players, and Darkmoon wanted to be their first friend, and I respect that. So, no, they were having fun together, playing against Southern Cross last cycle. If you haven't already seen that match, so it's good to see Darkmoon back in action because he was taking a huge break from the game for a while. So it's nice to have him back.
Absolutely. There's some people in the comments saying that they got a lot of their players poached. Yeah, unfortunately, that tends to happen before roster lock.
That'll be addressed. Sorry, Jester.
But next up, we've got Midnight dropping Free Jaden and then adding Uzumaki Naruto from Underdog. So they poached Naruto from Underdog.
Yes. Which Uzumaki Naruto is a rookie this season, if
Yeah.
I'm remembering correctly. And if you haven't already seen, he's been doing very excellent. So keep it up.
And then Neptune replaced Reborn as captain. Don't know what happened there. Sugarcane, explain in the comments what happened.
But yeah, Neptune, previously known as a Luno, for those that don't know. So a former Thieves member, I believe.
Yeah, he was my teammate.
Mm-hmm. A lot of people just don't know these players because they change their name all the time.
Next up, we've got Underdog. And they dropped G-Dog.
Oh.
Added G-Dog. Added
Wait,
Firefox
what?
stuff. Yep.
G-Dog
yeah.
was in the G-Dog house for a little while. That's all about it.
Bro, G-Dog is one of the original underdogs. Like, come on, it's in his name. They couldn't get rid of him. For real. Added Waffle and Toxin also.
Yeah, Toxin came from
that's
Acid.
right. And then Greedy Guy also replaced Max as captain.
Spoiler
So that
alert
was a big change
for that
considering
coming
Max made the team.
up. Yeah, that was interesting seeing.
Democracy?
It happens.
Didn't an underdog lose a bunch of players right before roster lock?
Yeah.
Yeah, but
They
they
did.
recruited a bunch
Exception
right at the
for
last minute, and so they got kind of an exception to where they didn't get to vet like basically Danvid's Waffle or Toxin. They just
Mhm.
added them last minute to fill out their roster. So we still gave them the exception that like they can replace any of those three if they don't work out for them. And Greedy, I know they're trying to get free Jaden, and Greedy's down here saying we're trying to get free Jaden. And I've told Greedy and I've told Giggles that if they want free Jaden, it's got to be for Danvid's Waffle or Toxin. They can't drop somebody that's already been on the team for a long time. It's just one of those like recent replacements that they got that they can replace. So we'll see if you got to do that by Sunday, Greedy. So we'll see if here in the next couple days if the roster stays intact or if they'll drop Danvid's Waffle or Toxin for free Jade.
I think
And
the
then,
two teams that qualified for that was Underdog and Jester because they both had
Jester, yeah.
poached
Although
right
Jonius said something, I think somebody told Jonius that like, hey, you have this exception, whatever, and Jonius is like, we're good where we are. So I guess I don't expect them to be making any moves.
Okay.
But you know, this was a little bit of drama that went on with Undog and Max. I don't guess Max was too keen on being dropped from captain. And so Max bailed, took a bunch of his friends with him, I guess. That's why Underdog lost so many players, and people who sided with Max in that situation
It was a division.
all bailed and went joined other
That's
teams.
interesting.
Yeah.
It's like the breaking of the great Catholic Church. Oh, I'm kidding.
That's a lot of turnover for a top of the sprinter team. And if the season ended now, they will be in the Dasher playoffs. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. There we go. We got an answer.
Reborn, I
Sugarcane
love
says
you, Pookie.
needed somebody to help with strategy, and Neptune is the person to help with strategy.
There you go.
And Naruto says thanks, Jaden, for whatever comment you said.
Oh yeah, I was. Had improved a lot, so keep it up.
And Greedy Guy says, yeah, they lost Assassin, Naruto, 17, and Max, which
Yep.
I considered those poached players, so that's why I didn't put them on the dropped category.
That makes sense. Okay, on to the next category, shall
Yep,
we? Oh
absolutely.
wait, actually, here we'll let a clip say hi real fast.
Oh, yeah, hold on, let me...
You what?
There we go. Boom.
Hi guys. Like, say hi. There you go.
Thank you, Cosine, saying
Cosine
music's
said-
too loud.
Thanks.
Fixed it, don't worry.
Cosine.
All right, here we go. Next team, we've got Rook. They dropped Danvids and Pixel
Ooh.
Dasher last week and
That is true.
added Zia.
Zigya. Aspie, Jetski, and Quantunumi. I'm probably saying that wrong, Bughead. I'm so sorry. They also promoted Krakastaka to captain. He's also a new player this season. Also, Zaya, shout out. You are doing amazing. She has some of the best comms from like a new player that I've heard in pubs. So pop off.
Yeah, no, the transition from 3 to 3 to 3 to 4 to 4 to 4, 5 to 5 was she made it look easy. Like, she's doing great. Shout out to
She's
Zia.
so sweet. Yeah, keep it up.
I think this is all really strong ads. for Rook.
Mhm.
Aspie
Oh,
and Quantum
absolutely.
UI both used to be captains, so they bring a lot of experience with this overall team strategy and team management. So
Yeah,
I
and
think
Absolutely.
things are looking up for Rook.
Jetski is Humble Trumble's wife, so now they're playing on the same team together, which I think
Yeah,
is
that
really
makes sense.
yeah.
But yeah, Quantum UI Boogahud actually was the one that trained me starting off. Fun little
Aw.
fact there. We
Aw.
were on oh god, Zed. Zed is the scrim team that we were on, and he trained me when I first joined.
I was
Zed is an old player too. So,
Yeah.
kind of fun.
Yeah. When I was on team, Bugga had met up with me one time for rocket training, and then he has since claimed that he coached me. It was really funny. One time, dude. One time. And he left after like 10 minutes.
Love it.
But yeah.
All right, we're gonna move on to the next team here.
Oh, that's right. Pixel Dasher is a Life Anonymous's brother, I believe.
Oh.
For those that saw the comment in the chat.
We've
Acid
got
did drop Type Star and Titan.
yeah, and I think that Top Star situation was just that Top Star was just way inactive, and
It's not
unfortunately couldn't.
available.
Yeah, which
But
happens.
they added Benji and Lumi and Pup, previously known as Saitama. They did get Max, and they did get Assassin King. So Acid, I think, actually, out of the roster changes, they may have gotten some of the best poaching.
Mm-hmm.
These are great ads. They added 5 players in the last week.
Yes.
Yeah.
Is that the case?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
So getting
mean-
Benji and Lumi, like, that's obviously Benji's a seasoned player, Lumi as well. Pup, I was surprised when he left Wolf, but previously Saitama, or last season known as Hush Baby, because every season he changes his name to go with his tag. So he was Hush Baby, and then he was Wolf Pup, and now he's just gonna be what is it, Acid Pup?
Yeah,
Next season, you can change your name to Dropper Pup, and then it'll work. Change your name to Drop, and you're good.
Acid Drop, yes, dude, that's such a man. If only you allowed it. It's okay.
Yeah,
but no,
these are
Assassin
all
King?
really good ads.
Yeah,
Yeah, I mean
absolutely.
Benji's been around since like season 2 or 3 maybe? Maybe even
Season
earlier. Benji
2,
used
he
to
was
be...
around, but he started playing in season 3, I think.
So Benji was a captain for the team Bias
Mhm.
back in the old days, if you guys know the history of Dash League. Lumi used to be one of the best, very best since the alpha days. I think he even won maybe one of the earliest one-on-one tournaments in the league. So Lumi's very, very good. Pup, I think he's relatively new, but Max been around for a few seasons. He used to be on UNSC last season as well. So he's obviously a pretty good player as well. And Assassin King. Assassin King, I think that they're really, really good, and they have some Dasher talent in them. So yeah, I think this is all great ads, and
Max and Assassin King
is
were
really
both part of
looking
the
up.
free-to-play wave. But Pup was previously known as Saitama, so he's actually been around, I think, 3, maybe 4 seasons now. So he was a pay-to-play player. But yeah, definitely some really good ads for Acid. So hopefully we won't see any more forfeits now.
No more forfeits. Nobody is allowed to forfeit.
Please no.
And I think Lumi's a paid player.
He is.
Something
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
he's
interesting to
their
note.
comp player. He was on Acer last season, which was the number 2 team for this season. So definitely worth it. And that was one of the things, if you guys ever look at the recruiting channel, if he was gonna join a team that was serious, he was wanting to get paid. So, but he's definitely gonna be a huge advantage.
All right, hold on here.
Oh.
Now Lumi is a paid player.
Uh-oh.
Let's see here.
Uh-oh.
We're gonna do a little bit of internet detective work here
Investigation.
live.
Oh gosh.
Ooh, live on the stream. You're gonna get called out.
Watch out,
All right.
guys. Lat's doing
All right,
his
your
research.
compensation form is in, but no one who's ever entered a compensation form has told the board, hey, we just got this player, he's paid, we put our compensation form in. It's part of the rules. You have to let the board know We're not sitting here constantly refreshing this compensation player form page. You guys have to let us know, and I'm gonna start giving penalties if you guys don't let us know, because we run into problems later on with all this shit, like we already have this season. So tell the board so we can be sure everything's in order before you get penalties on stuff. All right, PSA over.
All right, yeah, reach out to the board. Acid.
Yo, Lat, by the way, you saw my
You
form,
have to do
right?
both.
I mean, right now we've got Koala, Rexac, Lumi, and EP being paid, and that's
Also, I want to talk on that for a second, because the funny thing is after I put Rexax in, apparently GTF told me that Koala was mad that Rexac was getting paid more than him, so he had Jedi put in a new form.
Oh my gosh.
no one should be getting mad for getting paid $1,000 to play this game when you don't even want to play it anymore.
He was mad that
get
somebody
over
was
it.
getting paid more than him.
He's not getting 1,000.
It's
That's false.
999.
He'll get 999 MDubs.
Yep.
MDubs. It's not 1,000, guys. It's only 999.
It's not 1,000. It's not 4 figures.
Yeah, after tax.
The funny thing is, I was actually going to submit a form and compensate Wanderer a sign a box of rocks, like a box of Cheerios, and then a signed picture of my face. But then I realized, because I was gonna submit the form just to have it on the website, and then I realized that there was a rule stating that if you abused.
No trolls.
Yep, no trolls.
I don't think that's a troll. A signed picture
That's not
of
a
Goose.
troll.
That's a
Hey, a
total troll.
signed picture of Goose
Isn't that?
is valuable.
It's an absolute troll. Absolute troll. I would have made Goose change his name to Duck if he had done that.
Hey,
All right.
I'm just happy because one of the pieces of art I picked out for Goose is on the wall in his house. So.
Yes, absolutely. Yeah. We have little tipsy art in my living room.
Yep.
All right, here we go. Moving on. Oh, there we go. Back on that screen.
There's a little tipsy art, a pinup picture of Jake.
I wish.
He wishes.
I wish.
Phoenix dropped Lumi, added Spud. This was actually crazy.
Great ad.
Okay, for those that know Spud, him and Hogrider are still best friends, but they've been like inseparable as part of the free-to-play wave. And honestly, I just want to give Hogrider as well a shout out. Him and Spud have been grinding this game since they started playing, and I've seen huge improvements from both of them over the past like 2 seasons, which is crazy. And the fact that Spud is now playing in Dasher, like that's awesome. Congrats, Spud. And you know, he was honestly a pickup Phoenix needed, because they needed better availability, and he's, you know, reliable and shows up for his team.
A Supernova is still, borderline Dasher,
Oh,
So
absolutely.
Spud goes from a good team to, possibly a contender.
So Spud started playing for Supernova for this season. So last season, he was on Limbo with Hogrider. So this was their slow, progress transition as they move up in the ranks. So that was very.
Hey Hog, if you're still in the chat, let us know if you're still cool with Spud for beating you.
Here, hold on. We'll show you how Hogrider is feeling right now.
Cheers.
Oh, the crying emoji. Sorry, Hogrider.
He's been cheating on you though, Spud. He's been riding my hog hard these last few weeks. It's getting little
He's a
creepy.
minor. Lat, maybe no.
It's getting super creepy.
Lat, maybe no.
Moving
I'd
on.
try to get into the Keezer game.
Let's go, Spud. Thank you, Juice. There you go, Juice. Cheer
All right, next up, we've got Jester dropped. I just
Poach
put in
players.
parentheses post players. They dropped a lot, unfortunately.
Yeah, CS Lear. They did add Reacher, so Reacher was a new player this season, and Zoo and You. And Reacher had his first league match this past cycle and did excellent. So great job there. So Jester actually did get some good pickups, and I do want to give Jester a shout out because they actually did recruit from our beginner 3v3 league, which is why it's there, so that other teams can like recognize the talent of like players that are slowly getting interested in the competitive scene. So I'm really glad that like they were able to pull from that to help refill their roster after they lost a couple players. So
Yeah, it's great to see.
I just want to say it's always tough. it's always tough for a new team to, try to develop and keep their players because just throughout history, all the new teams get their good players poached. So it's really tough, and I feel really bad for the captains of Jester, but I think they should try to stick it out, give it time, build a team up, and yeah, I think Jonius and Dusko is doing just a good job overall, trying to keep the team together, and yeah, hope to see them around through further seasons as well.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, next up. There we go. We've got Ajax dropping Lucky Charms, and that's a big one because Lucky
But
Charms.
they added Surprise.
They did add Surprise.
Also, Sage
Yeah,
Birdie back in the captain's chat. Welcome back.
Yes,
Yes.
we missed Sage.
Yes.
Glad she's back.
Yeah,
in the
Lucky
game.
Charms. Yeah, I don't think she was very active for Ajax, so
She just didn't have the best
you know, it's-
availability. As people get busier with
Yeah.
school, yeah. But no,
And
because she was on ZT
Surprise.
originally.
yeah. So Surprise, I think he's actually played for maybe Hacks
Yes,
in the past.
he was on Hush last season.
Hush. Okay,
yeah.
sorry. Yeah,
No, you're good.
a very
He
seasoned player. He hasn't
wasn't
played in Dash League too
super
much.
available
but-
last season, but this season he's
Yeah.
had a way more availability and has been online way more. I also think he fixes
You
internet.
see
for
him
the
a lot
game.
in pubs, and Surprise is definitely a very good player. So this is a great ad from Ajax.
No, he's improved a lot, and even some of my teammates have said that like if they're in a deathmatch with Surprise, they sweat. So no, he's definitely a huge pickup for them. So I'm glad to have him back in League. He's watched, I think he's been one of the most regulars in all of the Dash League matches, like chats. Like he watches like all the matches, even when he couldn't play for his team. He was always in the chat cheering him on. So great team player. Love to see it.
Yeah.
And getting Sage Birdie in as a captain, that's also a great plus for Ajax
Oh, yeah.
overall. She's very active,
Experienced.
she's great,
Yeah.
very organized. So
Glad to have her back. All the Sage and Birdies.
There's a lot of bird players in this league. I just realized that. Moving on, we've got Control dropping Runaway, adding
Yeah.
Goddream, Meat, and Cars from XP.
Well, Cars was a re-add, but yeah,
Oh, okay.
he decided to come back. But no, actually, speaking of Goddream and Meat, we're really excited to get to add them because the hope is that IATF and R from the Chinese league will be able to join our league next season. Because majority of those players, they were playing on Pico headsets, and Pico, for those that don't know, stopped supporting Hyperdash sometime last summer, and so a lot of these players haven't been able to play for a while. So when they finally started to be able to switch over and start playing on the US servers using VPN, they were really happy to be able to play the game again, and so they're back to grinding it. And so my team, like, we got to play a scrim against one of their teams, and then got to know a lot of the players, so we're really happy to get to play and train with them, and so hopefully they'll want to join our league next season.
And that's exciting. More players, the better. Everybody get into Dash League.
They're really sweet. So if you guys see their names in pubs, make sure you say hi. They're really nice.
All right. Moving on. We've got Supernova adding Lard, which is anonymous.
Anonymous.
Who changed his name to probably the worst name I've
To be fair, he lost the 1v1 to Life's Anonymous, so he didn't have much of a choice about changing his name, but that is what he picked.
So this is a return for Anonymous, right? I'm pretty sure
Yes.
Supernova
He is
had
a
Anonymous
Supernova
for,
player.
for many,
Yeah.
many
He
seasons.
retired
Okay.
and then came back. So Push said he yanked him out of retirement and pulled him back onto the team. So, but yeah, he's back with his homies.
All right. Next up, we've got Sith adding 17 from Underdog. And that's a pretty big pickup. 17 is a really good
yeah.
player.
No, he's definitely improved. He was also part of the free-to-play wave, but he's got a crazy high CPS. I think 17 was on Bandit last season. So he's definitely got some experience under his belt before he was on Underdog. So now he's on Sith. So Sith is seriously shaping up. I'm glad they're willing to recruit kids now.
Next up, we've got Life dropping Garbage Man and adding Cornbread. So I don't know. I meant to reach out to Garbage Man and see what happened. But I think that he just got too busy with ranked, getting all of that together, which is cool.
He's gone, but never forgotten. And if you're in the Hypercab server, you can still sign up for the ranked gameplay and participate in all that that's going on. But no, Cornbread I know was busy with work, and so he took a little bit of a break, but then he rejoined Life and is back to captaining. So they're back on the roll.
Love to have that.
Yeah, this is an interesting. Yeah, sorry, I was just gonna say it's an interesting move. You know, Garbage Man, he played a lot for Life. You know, he was their kind of objective guy, hitting buttons, playing a lot of dominations, playing a lot of CPs, and then Cornbread, I'd say, is actually like in a similar mold of being, you know, a good objective player. So, interesting to see this change.
And Aries, here we go. Here's the key point. There we go. Aries says mature kids only on Sith.
For Sith.
We get that.
Yeah.
We get that.
Yeah.
And then Blister says
Why'd you let Vune on there then? He was his teammate last season. He's crazy. Okay.
This top kill, top
17 was on Bandit, then Knock.
Yes. I do remember that, actually.
Cool. All right. Moving on. UNSC dropping Style Dev. They added Style Dev and then dropped Style Dev. Basically the same day, I think.
That was like 2 hours apart.
Yeah.
Within a few hours, yeah.
I think
why?
I think what happened is Style Dev just got too busy.
To take care
He
of.
does have a baby, and like shout out to Mini Style Dev.
Mini Style Devs, the goat.
I mean, yeah, I mean, I could talk about this because we had basically 2 open spots, and you know, throughout the season we've been trying to add like really top level, you know, top 10, top 5 kind of level of players. And then once it came to like the last few days of roster lock, you know, there's not that many, you know, really high-end players available. So we thought about, you know, we have 2 open spots, might as well add some veteran UNSC players just to get them back on the team and, you know, have them on the roster for our championship run this season. So yeah, and these are really like the 3 names we thought of to bring back to UNSC. Basically we reached out to all of them. Valdev is the OG UNSC. I think he's one of the founders of UNSC. But ultimately, like when we messaged him, he just never replied. So
okay.
We were just kind of waiting for him to see, like, if he's down, if he wants to come. But then Colton and Calvert, basically they were super excited to come back. So we just went with those 2 guys instead. So I mean, Staldev is obviously very busy. He's still going to be around in the league and in UNSC as well. So. But yeah, that's basically what happened. Staldev just didn't respond, so we just went ahead and went with Colton and Calvert.
Nice. And Colton is actually one of the first players besides Jaded / Little Tipsy. Colton was actually one of the first players that I ran into in pubs. So love to see him back.
I mean, I just want to add both Colton and Calvert are very good players. So Colton used to play for UNSC for several seasons, and he was a big part of us our success over the seasons. Calvert, I think in season 2 or maybe season 1, he had the highest KD behind Recco. So he was the 2nd highest KD player. So both of these players are quite experienced, right? It's not just a symbolic ad. You know, we like playing with them, and they're going to be a good addition to the team overall. So.
Yeah, no, we're happy to see that, and Doll coming in, Mini Style Dev will start training for season 37.
Heck yeah! I love how you like did the math so that would work out to make 13. That's awesome. Yeah, 2 seasons per year. Yeah, no, it checks out.
Team.
Ooh, Vune.
Colton was a good coach from Bias. Nice. Oh, okay. So he was also a Bias player. Nice.
All right, moving on. We've got Hacks dropping Brave Sir Robin.
Robin.
Yeah, crying about that.
Oh.
I don't know what happened.
Every time he leaves, Lat always posts the same gif of are you Sir Robin running away?
And then, there we go. And then the last one, no changes the last week of roster lock.
Ooh, gold star to these teams for being stable.
Although, yeah. Oh wait, yeah, no. I was gonna say, Lat came onto Sky before cycle 3.
That was before the 2 weeks.
Yeah,
it was before cycle 3. Yeah.
So
No,
very
that checks
cool.
out.
Before or the first week of cycle 3? I feel like
Um,
you guys made that change in cycle 3, but just not the week before.
yeah, it might
roster
have.
lock.
It might have been in cycle 3.
Early cycle 3.
But yeah, so we've got about 9 minutes left until the the Geezer games kick off, which I'll be casting, and that's going to be awesome. We'll hang out for a few more minutes, and then I'm going to take a break before we run those Geezer games.
Yep. I'm actually going to hop out because I got to go to the office.
All
Yay.
right. No problem. Well, thank you for stopping in. A little tipsy / jaded / Luke Claire.
I'm only a little tipsy at night.
All right.
I'm jaded during the day. Sorry. My bad. Oh yeah, W team picture for Hacks. But yeah. No, as we head into the Geezer match, I will be watching. So excited to see, make sure nobody throws out a hip or a back. If they do, I can recommend a great chiropractor, guys. But you guys have fun. This will be a fun little weekend thing, especially during the off season.
Absolutely.
And we should be leading into cycle 4s. There's only a month and a half left before playoffs.
It's insane.
So,
this whole season has gone by so fast. Too fast. We're halfway through, and it's just flying by. M-Dubs, you got anything to say before we take a break and come back for the Geezer game?
Yeah, I think this season, as people know, without D, really a lot of things are up in the air. But the D players, Dark Moon, Koala, Evil Pancake, they're still in this
And
league
Castle and
on
Willow.
separate teams.
They've got
So
5
it's
D
gonna be
players playing.
interesting to see. They got D players are playing, yeah, but just on different teams. They're not all together now. So I think maybe people argue maybe MV is still the favorite because they have 2 D players, but I
does
think
Life.
Control, UNSD, Phoenix, Life. I think there's a lot of teams that can challenge for the
Life
top
has
spot.
3.
So
Technically, they've Castle, Willow, and EP.
multi-season,
Yeah.
Koala, and you know what I mean. Evil Pancake. They've been on D since season 3 or 4. So it's gonna be really
Castle
interesting
joined
versus the
after
final second
season
stretch.
5, and Willow joined after season 6. So that checks out.
All right.
Willow
Awesome.
never played on D technically.
That is true. He was rostered right at the end of season
Yeah.
6, but didn't get to play with them in Dash League yet. But
Didn't
they
get
do
to
play
play
together in the
Castle.
other leagues. So
Small quad.
Castle played for 1 season.
Small quad
Sorry,
wants
Goose?
to know. No, it's all good. A bunch of people asking in the chat, where is the merch? So we've got it.
like my hoodie?
We've got an update from Lat. I'm not gonna put words in his mouth, but he said that it will be very soon. They're just finalizing some stuff. So stay tuned for that. But with that, we're going to go ahead and take a little break. I'm going to put you on the waiting screen for about 5 minutes so that I can run away and do some stuff and come back. And we'll have the Geezer games starting in 6 minutes. So stick around. Keep the stream up. It'll be the same stream, so you don't have to change anything. It'll be right here.
Show them whippersnappers what's up, guys.
Absolutely. So with that, I'll be back in about 6 minutes.
Hi, guys.
Thank you for Jaded and M-Dubs and Lat for all joining me on this
Love you,
this
Goose.
stream. Yes, and we're keeping Legends Week going. All right, we'll see you in a few minutes.
Bye-bye.
See you guys.
What is going on, Dash League Nation? Thanks for hopping back in. As part of our Legends Week, we are doing a live stream earlier, if you're just joining us, where we announced the matchups for Cycle 4 live. Those matchups will be posted, obviously, in the Discord still. But then we talked about some roster changes, and now for the final part of our live stream today, we are going to witness the Geezer Games. That's right. All of these games, now we call them the Geezer Games, but it's 35 and older. So I don't know what y'all consider geezers, but I'm a little bit confused right now too, because I don't know if they're server switching. But there were a lot of people in this server, and then we hopped out. But while we wait for them to get back, we'll just witness, who is this? Life Alert. Let me see. I was sent a list of who all these players are going to be. Give me 1 second to get that up here. Rawhod is Life Alert on Team Old. Oh, man. Okay, give me 1 second. I'm going to get some YouTube comments set up. Let me just make sure this works okay. There we go. Oh. Boom. What Life Alert doing? He's just dancing. Small Quad says thanks. A W Geezer Games trailer. Yep. Had that idea at like midnight last night, and I threw that together. Yes, there we go. High says it's important for old people to stretch before matches. Exactly. Uh-oh. Hold the phone. Don't know what happened. I don't know why we're in a new server. Okay, hold on. Let me double check this. Oh, there we go. All right, we found the new server. Just give me 1 second to get everything set up here. There we go. All right, and we're just waiting for one more player. Let me get you switched back over. There we go. We are just waiting for one more player. And everybody is wearing the tag old. We love that. Yeah, Rawhod is Life Alert. Let me get the... Yeah, sorry, Sugarcane, I fixed it. We're waiting for one player, and then we will get our lineup reveals. Even though you can see everybody right there, I will let you know who everybody is. Starting very soon. I'm assuming we will see the old versus the old animation. But yeah, we're hoping everybody's doing their stretches. Oh, VHS player using their walker. They're most likely making their way to their play space right now. We're hoping that there will be no injuries today, no broken hips, no falls. The funny thing is that I actually in a scrim the other day, I actually fell over IRL. It was not my proudest moment. But these comments are popping off right now. Continue the comments. And again, your comments, your subscriptions go a long way to make this league great. And we get to do fun things like this, like the old people's games. And this is gonna... I think we actually have an old person game tomorrow as well that will officially close out Legends Week. And if you haven't seen those Legends announcements, you can see those on the Discord, or you can watch DASHCAST Episode 3. But while we're waiting for this last player, let's go ahead and do our lineup reveal, just so that they don't start the match before we can do that. And here we go. All right, starting lineups. We've got on Team Old. I mean, they're all Team Old, but we've got Flatline, which is lat. Oh, it says Flatline. Got it. That's funny. Then we've got Dalmentia, which, of course, easy. We've got Nora Batty, which is Satan Slayer. We've got Saggy Boobies. Which is Sage. Oh my gosh. We've got Life Alert, which is Rawhide. And then over on the blue team, we've got Plop Fizz, which is Snarples. We've got VHS Player, which is Fegato. I don't know how to pronounce that. Sorry. And then Darth Alzheimer's Jedi, or it might actually be Jason Bourne, one of the two. Jedi is Darth Alzheimer, and then Mutton Chops is Stubbs. And then let me just go back. All right. And then, Dalmentia switched. So this is great. This is great. Hopefully everybody's gotten their all of their final wishes in order, because this much action is just gonna decease them immediately. Okay, so it's I'm gonna use my best Italian here. Fegato. 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 It's the Italian word for liver, apparently. I am not Italian, as you can probably tell by the everything. I don't speak Italian. I hope the Italians out there watching this I'm sorry for my terrible Italian. Yeah, Sugarcane says Dash League is not liable for any broken bones as resulting from this game. You are correct. All of these players are playing at their own risk of breaking a hip, breaking bones. Or apparently to Ares or Stokes. Oh my gosh. Yep, there's another one, heart attack, yep. It's a lot of excitement. It's a lot of excitement. They're going to go, after this, I think they're going to eat some tapioca pudding, sit on their front lawns yelling at young people pedaling past them on their bicycles. What else? Some of them, I'm surprised that the retirement homes even had Quest 2s and 3s or PCVR. Very surprised. Shout out to them. Oh, yeah. Peppa Steppa, there we go. Keep the WD-40 on standby. Yep, you need it for your walker, you need it for your cane, you need it for the wheelchairs. All of the above. Sugarcane, drink some prune juice. Yep. I was going to say lubricate those bowels, but that, no. I'm going to stay away from that one. Also, is the music at a good volume? I turned it up a little bit from the previous segments. Just wanted to make sure. Oh, they're selecting teams. That's what they're doing. But let me know if the music is at a good volume. But have you all been enjoying this week off of Dash League? Because I know I have, because it allows us to do stuff like this, like silly things like this, and I love it. I'm excited to get into Cycle 4, but again, this is so much fun to be able to do stuff like this. Aries says, can we get a bathroom break at checkpoint? Of course. Of course. Flop fizz. There we go. I know that at some point I'm not going to pronounce that right because I'm going to be talking too fast. So forgive me in advance when I say the wrong word. Dalmentia. That's so funny. Nora Batty. Satan Slayer. And the best part about this, though, the absolute best part about this is that this game is 35 and up. So a lot of these players aren't that old, but you know, we're just gonna continue on the old jokes because that's really funny. I can't do this. Oh my god. Oh god. Woo! Got me with the saggy boobies. Got me. Peppa Step at 34 just missed the cut. You need to get older. Join in the game. Oh man, that's so funny. But it looks like we are just hanging out for a few minutes, getting everything ready. I don't know what maps we're going to be playing. They didn't tell me anything. Just came in here watching some old people attempt. Yeah, there we go. Highs has the right idea. Just play in your bathroom. There you go. No bathroom breaks. Oh, all right. Here we go. Old versus old.
Prepare to start.
And looks like we're on Canyon. Let me get everything set up. There we go. Boom. Old versus old. Again, let me know if any of the volumes need to change.
In 3, 2,
But here we go. We're following Mutton Chops.
go. First elimination.
Ooh. Mutton Chops with a nice takeout on Cart. Now the cool thing is, this is a nice mix of all levels of play right now. So you're going to see some players from Dasher, some from Sprinter, some from Walker. So excited to have everybody in this match right now. Plop Fliz, there we go. Plop Fliz. Plop Fliz. Saggy Boobies takes out Cart. Plop Fliz back on Cart. I sound drunk when I'm saying that. I had 0 right now. I probably should have actually before this match. But blue team making a nice movement on the Cart here, coming up this hill. Ooh, Flatline doing a nice job with those SMGs. 7-1 right now. Oh, Plop Fliz takes out SMGs. VHS player jumps on Cart, goes off of Cart, doesn't jump on Cart, gets taken out by Life Alert. Life Alert shooting cranky Gramps. God, why is that so hard to say? Cranky Gramps. Nora Batty jumps up. Satan Slayer. Who goes for the kill? Takes out Flatline. Does a little dance above Flatline's body. Old Lady Nora. Flatline taking out a couple players in health room. In fact, all of these players should just be by health at all times. They need it. Flatline pushing up. Takes out Nora Batty. Ooh, Nora Batty gets revenge on Flatline. Takes out Darth Alzheimer's. Gets taken out by Life Alert, but Pop Fliz comes... Why is that so hard? Saggy Boobies with the rockets. There's a joke in there somewhere by how much Saggy Boobies is dashing around right now. Gets taken out by VHS player. Flatline grabbing some Dash. Oh, almost gets taken out, but Dash is around. Looking for the source. Maybe Flatline's confused right now. Easy to do when you're that old. Gets taken out by Dalmentia. Dalmentia jumps on the cart, pushes it for a little bit, gets taken out by Life Alert. Life Alert. Waiting. Oh, and Plot Fizz takes out Life Alert.
1 minute remaining.
Life Alert comes in with revenge and takes out Plot Fizz. Dalmentia with 1 shock, 1 pistol. Jumps on the cart, gets 1, gets 2. Oh, gets taken out by Lifeline. Flatline. Life Alert, all the same thing. Dalmentia with another shock. Ooh, takes out cart. Ooh, and Mutton Chops comes through, gets taken out by Plot Fizz. Plot Fizz pushing through the checkpoint, and there it is. There is our checkpoint. So my gifts are broken. Just figured that out. My gifts are broken. So we're gonna roll gift list here. Now I'm having my old person moment. Life Alert spraying the cart. Ooh, Life Alert needs to work on their aim. Gets taken out by Dalmentia. Red team is not letting the blue team anywhere near that cart. Saggy Booby's doing work here. All that stretching seems to have paid off for red team. Don't know much about blue team right now. They're not getting much push on this cart. And Darth Alzheimer's is just not letting them through. Doll finally takes him out. M-Dub's surprised that Sage Birdie is over 35, and Snarples too. Yep, they're both. Yeah, Flatline is lat. I am dying. All of these names are so funny. Getting some excellent cart movement now. Trying to get around this corner. I was trying to investigate why my gifts are not working. Don't know. I did that. You can okay boomer me on that. I do not know why my gifts are broken. Oh my gosh. Wow. That was a lot of movement right there. Somebody should go make sure he's okay. Grandma doll. Jordy says, what's this match? It's the geezer match, the 35 and older geezer according to Dash League. 35 and older only in this game right now. All those young whippersnappers with their Riz and their no cap, they're not in this match right now. This is all the oldies. This is the boomers. Yeah, winner gets a hip replacement. You're right, Aries. Blue team is making really good progress, though. They've made it up the hill and around the corner a little bit. They're also going to be over the hill very soon.
1 minute remaining.
1 minute to go. 81%. Doll getting a pick on Alzheimer's. Saggy boobies with the double shocks. Man, if my neighbors hear me right now, they must think I'm crazy.
10,
Saggy
9,
boobies with the double
8,
shock.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time's up. Red team wins.
And that is it for the first half of this payload. Let's get a score update. We've got Flatline going 54 and 16. And then Plop Fizz
Switching sides.
on blue going 40 and
Prepare
37.
to start.
And don't you worry, we've got your ending scores coming at you after the match. But let's continue. We got Nora Batty grabbing some shotguns, it looks like, waiting. Don't worry. Don't worry. Definitely holding on to her walker right now.
Match starts in 3, 2, 1. Go.
Hopefully Nora Batty can handle those shotguns. Doesn't get blown back by the recoil.
First elimination.
All right, Nora, you're good. Oh, nice pick on Cart. Oh, and Mutton Chops takes out Nora. Plop Fizz able to get rockets up and take out Cart. Darth Alzheimer's getting taken out. Cranky Gramps. Ooh, gets taken out by Cart. Ooh, Darth Alzheimer is getting around them without being noticed, but Doll takes him out. Peppa Steppa says, blue team took their vitamins today. Harry saying Lat should send out a golden hip trophy. Absolutely. Winner of this first match gets a 12-pack of ginger ale. And some Werther's original candy. Doll Mentia. Oh, never mind. I was about to say Doll's holding down the room, but got taken out. Flop Fizz with the double SMGs now. Blue team making some good time though. Give them that.
Checkpoint.
There we go. That is checkpoint for blue team now. Mutton Chops, of course, trying to push this card as fast as possible. Double stacking, making up some time. Oh, Life Alert couldn't see where the cart was. They need to check their prescription. Couldn't get on the cart. Life Alert going back to cart. Gets taken out by Plop Fizz. Ooh, Plop Fizz with a nice pick on Flatline. Takes out Sassy Boobies. Gets taken out by Mutton Chop. MDub says, who's Darth? That is Jedi. Life Alert, shield and pistol does not help at all. Gets taken out by VHS player. Fun fact, the cart for today's match has been replaced by a Buick. So thank you for Buick. The cart is also going about 5% slower than normal and has its blinker on the entire time.
Blue team wins.
All right, let's get those ending scores coming at you right about now. All right, so Canyon, we've got Plop Fizz, top scoring on red team, 75 kills, 57 deaths. And over on blue team, we've got Flatline with just Lats, 84 kills, 35 deaths, top scoring. And Life Alert and VHS Player. Ooh, bottom scoring there. Maybe Wii Sports. Maybe Wii Sports is better for them. All right, we're back in the lobby. Boom. Oops, I'm trying to. There we go. Now, I don't know if they're going to shake up the teams or what they're going to do. We're just rolling with it. We're rolling with it. Let's get some more YouTube comments on it. Jordy says, oh, old one. Yeah, they're all winners. They're all winners. I love this one. Blue team took their vitamins. Yep. Areas of War rocking that Sith Darth Vader mascot that we made. Love that. Yeah, so they are switching up the teams. So how are we feeling after this wild first match? We're certainly glad that everybody is healthy. Does not appear we have any broken hips. Everybody's still moving around. I'm wondering if we're going to have any new players join us. They had a whole list of subs. And then of course we do have the next edition of the Geezer Games happening tomorrow at the same start time as this one. Here we go, old versus old, and we are going on Waterway.
Match starts in 3, 2, 1, go. Red takes A. First elimination. Blue takes B. Red takes B. Blue takes B.
So let's see, on the blue team we got Saggy Boobies, we've got Nora, we've got Life Alert, we've got Dolmentia, and we've got Flatline. And then over on the red team we've got Mutton Chops, Plop Fizz. Ooh, countdown from blue. We got Plop Fizz, Frankie Grandpa, and Darth Alzheimer's. Countdown from blue. Countered by Darth.
Red takes A.
I'm gonna check out who Cranky Grandpa is right now.
Blue takes B. Red team scores 3, 2, 1.
Ooh, and a point for Red.
Wins this round. Match starts in 3, 2, 1, go. Blue takes C. First elimination. Blue takes B. Red takes B. Blue takes B. Red takes B. Blue takes B. Blue team scores.
Countdown from blue now.
3, 2 countered.
4 up for red, and they get the.
Red takes C.
Man, they're moving real quick now.
Blue takes C.
They got their joint vitamins are kicking in right now.
Blue takes B.
Joint supplements.
Red takes B. Blue takes B. Red takes C. Red team countered.
I could not figure out who Cranky Grandpa is. Let me see if. Wait, there's one more place I can look.
Blue takes B. Blue takes C. Red takes B. Red team scores 3, 2
All right,
countered.
countdown from
Blue
red.
takes B. Red takes B. Blue takes B. Red takes C. Blue team scores in countered. Blue takes A. Red team scores countered. Red team scores 3, 2.
Countdown from red again.
Blue takes B. Red takes C. Blue takes C.
And we do have Blister
Red
in the
takes B.
booth right now with us.
Red team
Hello,
scores
hello, everybody.
3
There we
counters.
go. Countdown from red. Blister, how you doing?
I'm doing great. I'm happy to bring a young standpoint to this
Ooh.
match here. Looking great.
Yeah, I am
A.
very surprised that they're all moving this quickly. I thought this was going to be a
I know.
lot
I
slower
I thought
pace.
the stream was on 2 times speed for a second.
2 countered. Red takes A.
Solid waterway up right now. Looks like we've got a solid old versus old here. I wonder if that makes old squared.
I think this match was a lot more evenly matched than the payload.
Oh, for sure, yeah. Seems like it looked like they had 4 minutes and change left on that payload there.
2, 1.
And there's another point for red.
Wins this
Wow.
round.
Seems like these teams are a lot more even, but still not perfect.
MW says, do they get a longer break to rest their knees?
1.
They need it.
Match point.
Got crazy stamina
Blue
right now.
takes C. Blue takes C. Red takes B.
Like we got a lot of sniping out over here. Both teams.
Blue takes B.
It's either easier for them to just stand in one place than to move. Hurts
I
their
am
joints
sure
so
about
much.
that.
Red takes B.
Yeah.
Blue takes B. Blue team scores.
Countdown for blue
encountered.
team now. Oh, countered.
Oh, countered, yeah. Nice job, mutton chops there.
Red takes B. Blue takes
Oh,
A.
Nora does not see the VHS player and gets taken out.
Red takes A.
VHS player seems to love those top rails, and it does not work out there.
Red team scores 3, 2, 1. Countered.
Ooh, last
Oh.
second
Red
counter by
team
Lat.
scores 3,
Beautiful
2.
flank on that B there.
Blue takes B. Red takes B. Blue takes B.
Like there's one red player in that blue team base. Can they stay alive for much longer?
Red takes B. Blue takes A.
How to fall in the water? Oh,
Red
they
team
saved themselves.
counters.
Ooh.
Blue takes A. Red team scores 3.
Counter for or score for red.
Red team
Blue team is able to
scores
counter.
3.
Only 2 up for blue now.
Only 2
Red
left.
team countered.
Yeah, get B though.
Red team
That'll important B.
scores 3. 2 countered. Red team scores 3.
Oh, another one score for red.
Two
Another score for
countered.
red.
Blue
And
takes
another
B.
counter. Wow. With the other team's
Red
base
takes
too.
B. Blue takes B. Blue takes B. Red takes B.
Like they've got 3 on B there. Taking out 2 other blue team players
Red
there.
takes B. Red team counter.
Funchop's doing some crazy
Red
fast
team
dashes on B there.
countered.
Or
Red
on
team
C there.
scores. Countered. Red
Still chilling on that base, taking both their dashes. They've got those on the cycle now.
1.
And that is
Red
it.
team wins.
Nora too slow to get up and get out to the base. And red team takes this.
Indeed.
All right. Let's get some ending scores coming at you right about now. We've got Darth Alzheimer's, who is Jedi, going 29-14 for
And
red.
he's got that disadvantage too there.
Yeah, the ping disadvantage. And then Dalmentia going 20-18 on Waterway. And Jedi is top scoring. Darth Alzheimer's top scoring for the whole map. So shout out to him. And Nora, poor little Nora. Again, I think Wii Sports is more their
More
style.
upsetting name here. Question is, do they have it in them to get to a CP here?
Yeah, and I don't know what they're going to be choosing. Flatline is maybe like taking a break, drink some water, have a little snack.
We'll see if he's able to make it back here.
Or maybe Flatline is just confused where he's at
Classic.
right now.
Mhm.
He's putting his arm through his face.
You know, I hear that's what happens once he gets older, man. Really tough to see.
We don't have a map yet. I don't know if they're doing the normal 3 maps or if they're gonna do another payload or another domination.
Be awesome if we can get another payload and dom, but who knows?
Absolutely. Also, if you haven't already done so, here we go. Go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe to DLN for more action just like this. Again, this is Legends Week, so all of the players have a week off of playing regular matches, and we get to do fun things like this. But Cycle 4 starts in 36 hours. Right?
Pretty soon.
As my math checks out. I don't know. It starts the day after next. So we are excited to see what all the teams. We announced the new matchups. So I don't know if you saw that, Blister. I don't know.
Yep.
But it's exciting things happening. And we've got new players coming in.
I got Dad Bob over here. Love to see it.
Living that dad bod life.
Mm-hmm. Oh, and with the name, it's Old Dad Bob. Even better. Yeah, I'm just waiting for the Gen Z kids where every minute everybody has to scroll through their first 5 TikToks and then they're able to play again. Just you wait.
Satan Slayer, who was Betty, having a hard time on Dallas. Aries of War said, "We played Hyperdash outside with our baby guns back in my day." You youngsters might not remember what outside looked like.
I think it was green. I'm not sure. Who knows?
Yeah. Well, to be fair, all of these players to get here today had to walk up 5 miles up a hill twice in a snowstorm to get to this match.
Yeah, just to make sure they wouldn't, flop during. It's about the same amount of effort to do that run and play in these games. That's for sure. Looks like they're just having a grand old chat over here.
I think they're waiting for one more player to jump in here.
Yeah. Heard earlier that they've got plenty of subs, so we will see who it is.
Ooh, when they drop one more.
Mm-mm.
So, Blister, are you looking forward to Cycle 4?
Oh yeah, for sure. We're gonna have some fun times. Life was just going against our matches last cycle, and I was able to play, and I am not expecting to play ever again this cycle or this season. So that was a fun time. But yeah, I'm rooting for my team. We're gonna have some fun here.
Yeah, no, I'm so pumped for Cycle 4. It's crazy to me how fast this season has gone. It feels like just yesterday was the start of the season, and now we're halfway through.
Absolutely, yeah.
But all right, we've got more lineup changes. So it might be easiest just to show it like this.
Oh yeah.
Oh, and there we go.
Perfect.
All right, so we got Plop Fizz back, we got Cranky Gramps, we got VHS Player, we got Darth
We got
Alzheimer's.
Bottom Feeder in here too.
And I like how Bottom Feeder didn't even change his name. He just knows that he's
classic.
old. He's like, it's my name. I'm old anyways. That's my name.
Oh yeah. I just realized that we have not posted this link in the 3v3 server, so shout out to everybody in here already, and we will get that in that server right now.
Oh yeah, if you want to post that really quick, that'd be awesome.
Absolutely.
Let them get in here and watch their grandparents play.
Of course, yes.
Looks like they're picking teams right now.
Yeah. I wonder if we're going to get a quick Metropolis to switch up these teams, and we'll head back. Who knows? Maybe they'll actually try to do it the smart way and decide who's on which.
I don't think they're doing it the smart way. I think they're just picking teams and picking their friends. They got to stick together in these old folks' homes. Yep.
Is that what's happening here?
Yep. Back in their day. Oh, and it looks like
I remember what that is.
Launchpad is what we're playing right now.
Launchpad, awesome. All right, and of course, one person's going to have to drop for them to all switch their teams up.
Satan Slayer said some of us had to be pushed. And also
really
rooting for Bottom Feeder.
Oh, yeah.
Saggy Booby's getting frustrated. assuming because she's trying to use a coupon that's 80 years old, and
I'm sure.
the Oculus is not accepting the coupon, and so she's getting angry right now.
Holding up the whole checkout line too. So
Or she can't find her glasses. The other two.
yeah, that's probably it.
All right, here we go. Launchpad starting right now.
Old versus old. Let's see who comes out on top.
Prepare to start.
Actually, I'm not sure if it's who comes out on top. It might be who doesn't come out on the bottom.
Yeah. Who survives the match?
Yeah. Alrighty, and while we're in the setup phase, I'm gonna hop up my phone. I'll be able to join on my different screen, so I'll be back 1 second.
All right, no problem.
Match starts in.
All right,
three,
Darth Alzheimer's
2,
grabbing some
1.
shotguns,
Go.
waiting right outside a house.
First elimination.
Ooh, tries to take out Flatline, but Flatline grabs him. Aries says more people would have made it to watch, but you guys ran out of handicap parking. That is exactly right.
There we go, I'm back, everybody.
There we go.
Flatline pushing up already, getting a 7-kill streak already. Wow. It's all over here. Taking the dash, let's see what you can do with it.
Saggy Booby's taking up the cart and pushes it a little bit.
Got a great defense from red team here. Rockets are going up here. Can they stay alive? Darth Alzheimer there using that little crouchy thing there. Bet those knees were hurting. Pushing up that main rail, we got Cranky Gramps. Lots of dashing, kinda forgetting where their target is, but still dashing. Got all of red team over there by that cart. That's them respawning now. Got 3 blue in the area. This is a big old push for them.
Red's doing a nice job of holding down this cart. I mean, they've got about 2.5 minutes to go, but they've definitely slowed Blue's progress.
For sure, yeah, they were doing great in that first little bit, but now they are going at snail space.
Wonder if some of the blue players fell asleep.
For sure, yeah. And red is sending up players now, which Ooh, the Rockets are taking out 2 there. Up to a 4 kill streak. Seems like the Rockets are hunkering down for a second here before they take a canoe. Rocks are back up and the cart is dead after that first rocket.
Mutton Chop's able to get a second rocket up.
Will they go down? No, they are saved by a good friend.
This maneuvering Mutton Chops is doing is incredible.
Especially for someone of that age, yeah.
1 minute remaining.
It's like we're getting a little bit of a blue group up over here. 1 getting taken out by rockets, 2 getting taken out by rockets.
Oh,
3
perfect
getting taken
timing.
out by rockets. Beautiful. Car's still moving though. Wow, you got some windmill rockets here. Looking great from Mutton Chops. Maybe they're doing some yoga before the match. Before they get to blue team.
Is this going to be checkpoint?
It's
And there's
looking
nobody
close. It's
around
10
VHS
seconds.
player.
They're almost there.
8, 7, 6, 5,
Who's sitting on that cart though?
3, 2, 1. Overtime.
Hit the
Got a
overtime.
shield on there.
Checkpoint.
Oh, and they get the checkpoint in overtime.
Wow. Amazing job there. That was close. Got rockets going behind that blue team there into shield. Like they're waiting there, charging up those dashes, questioning right choices. Take a cart. Wow, those rockets are staying up. They're on a 6K right now. Oh, going down. Of course, I had to say something.
Caster's curse there.
Oh yeah. Powerful thing. Wow,
What if
Darth Alzheimer is able to tell exactly where Flatline is.
That's just that old wise man wit coming in there.
Lots of fighting around cart. Looks like it's going to go to the blue team until... Oh, we've got Dalmentra behind the cart with shocks up. Those shocks are low. They are on the last life here. They're staying alive. Oh, going down. We got double shotguns up from Mutton Chops. They're not going for those rockets yet. Oh, Flatline's able to take them out before they can hit that cart. Gotta start up the hill here. Got 3 minutes and 50 seconds here. One's able to get into Old Red Spawn, but not stay there for long. Lots of kills around the cart here. Love to see that cart focus. Flatline thinks he's about to get that one and shield there, but seems to be chasing ghosts. He's able to push up all the way into shotgun flank. Big push there. We'll take out one from Rocket Bridge on a 4 kill streak right now. We'll see how much more can get up to a 5. I'll have to say we've also got 4K from Plop Fizz. Oh, and there goes the 6K from Flatline. We got 3 on cart right now. Triple stacking. Having a nice tea party over here. Double stacking got that shield to the air like they just don't care. Red team's pushing up a little bit. Gotta try into old red spawn, but alone. The rockets are getting chased down, and now blue team has a rocket, it seems. Double stacking. Dark Alzheimer's going right round. Spin me right round, baby. On that cart. Seems like red team has a moment to breathe as blue's pushing this cart now. Seems like red does not have rockets up right now. It seems like a very intentional decision from Mutton Chops as they go down. Seems like there's a blue old player who is consistently taking those rockets, clearing that cart. And apparently Moonrail too, who got there.
Ooh, Dadbot getting some nice picks with those rockets and a shield.
See if they can get to that cart. No, they cannot.
But Plop Fizz jumped on the cart.
Looks like they've got 2 on. Are they going to keep that double stack up? No, they're not.
Remaining.
And you heard it, 1 minute to go.
Can they make it past that cursed 86? On a 3K up to a 4K and going down to bottom feeder. Bottom feeder loves that main rail, pushing up, gets 1 kill, but not 2. Got shocks up, ready for that cart. Gets 1K. Can they get another? Oh, go down with 2. With 3.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6.
Oh, this is the really easy part for red teams since they've got that spawn advantage and the cart as a open weak point to the blue or to the red spawn. Red is able to hold blue up until 87.03%. We'll remember that for a little bit.
Flatline.
Prepare to start.
60 and 34. And Darth Alzheimer's Jedi on the other side. 41 and 36. Dadbot only getting 13 kills. Apparently he didn't do his stretching before this game.
Well, they were using rockets last night on blue team. We'll see if they come out again on this red.
First elimination.
Rockets are staying up from the VHS player. And I take it back. Oh no, it seems like we've got 1 AFK in red spawn here.
Uh-oh.
Number 5 is. Got a drop there.
Uh-oh.
I need a life load after that.
Yeah. They might have fallen.
Let's hope they're able to get back up.
Who is this?
Oh.
Oh, VHS player. Uh-oh.
What's up with VHS player here? Are they gonna have 2 drops here?
I don't know. I switched away.
VHS player is chilling on the rail, not doing anything. I would say this is a power play, but I'm not sure how much power this is. Rockets are still up from Dad Bob.
Blue is able to just keep going because of the 2
Yeah,
drops
that
that they
card's
had.
doubled. Yeah, it seems like we've only got 3 red on this entire map. Are they able to get any subs in here? We shall see. Maybe. Oh, you know what? They probably forgot to charge those headsets overnight. Left a sticky note on that, but it wasn't enough.
And they've got 5 back. Dad Bob.
Wow, yeah.
Dad Bod Bob is back.
Good to hear. Yeah. Alright, all 5 are up. Oh, never mind, I take it back. Those
Dad
rockets are
Bod.
up from Dad Bob.
Dad Bod has got some shaky hands there. There's an old person joke in there somewhere. I'm trying to piece it together.
Oh yeah, we got time, don't worry. I'm not sure they do, but we do. Oh, the rocks are going down now. I take it back, there's another one up. Looks very aggressive rockets here. Looks like they are paying the price. The HS player takes a quick look at the sky to make sure it's not falling. One rocket going down by Bob Fist there. We'll see if Dad Bob's able to get them back up. Yes, nice. Longer rockets here from Dad Bob with the shield. Can they get that cart down? They're double stacking, and they get that shot.
Saggy Boobies
Beautiful.
jumped off of cart. Again, seeing ghosts.
You hate to see it, or I guess not see it.
Checkpoint.
And there
Car's
it
still
is.
moving.
There's our
Rockets are up though. They make that checkpoint. Got 746 here to make only 87.03%. They were double, or were triple stacking. Now they're double. Shield to the sky. Will be enough. Looks like we've got 2 single shield players on here. Will we get a double? I don't know, but we've got that double stack still going. Lots of cart focus from this blue team here. Love to see it.
Well, again, like I said, they replaced the cart with a Buick for this match, so that's why all these old people are trying to jump on this Buick right now.
Oh, I'm sure, yeah. Like, keep in good condition. It's like they're up and try now. Keeping that controlled. No, beautiful post dash on Plotfish there. Gotta make sense with that thing difference. Parts going up and down here. They've got red team has Rocket 7, one up on that shock bridge. Looks like they've got 2 separate Rocketeers. Who knows if that's strategy or a miscommunication or just more the merrier. Whatever it is, that card is going down and up. Sorry, the Buick is going up and down. Looks like they've got another Rocketeer up here. Card is... oh. Buick is dead here. It's like we've got flatline on a 7K here. Oh wow. Saggy with an awesome double on the cart. And it looks like the flatline here, we are approaching 100. Big old number over there.
Ooh, Cranky Cramps did not see the person standing right next to them and gets taken out.
See it. Again, we've got lots of Buick focus from red team too. Staying all around that. Able to clear that whole blue bush. Frontline's able to get behind that entire blue team. Takes out a couple there. Looks like we've got 2 hiding on that rocket bridge. Looking like an apartment complex.
Or a retirement home.
Or a retirement home indeed. Wow, Darth Holstein was able to get out of that fight just barely. Rides a man rail to his doom.
Ooh, Dalmentia gets taken out on card. Now they're double stacked. I think they're gonna make it. Bottom feeder. Pushing that card
85.
alone.
Close to 1% away here. Got that classic 85 and 86. Thought Fizz is disrupting like there's no tomorrow. And there's a third.
Because there is.
Wow, one explosive to take out that entire cart from Dalmentia.
The Buick
Looks
goes
like
down.
we've got a blue natural group up here as well.
Blue
Ooh.
team wins.
And they just stepped on and won.
W there. We got 2:29 left in that entire game. Solid there. Oh, and it looks like we had another drop on red team at some point here. I don't exactly remember when. Not looking good.
No, not at all.
Looks like that was Saggy there, that drop.
Let's get old ending score. Flatline, 107 kills.
107, wow.
Wow. The vitamins kicked in, the energy supplements kicked in.
Yeah, for sure. Taking that grandson's workout med seems to be working a little bit too well.
Drank a monster
knows?
before this.
Who knows what this creatine thing is? I don't know. We'll try it.
All right, let's get these cameras reset here. I don't know how many more matches they're planning on playing.
Who knows? Look like they're dropping like flies here.
It does indeed look like that.
Let's hope they got
right.
those wheels filled out. They're dropping.
Oh. All right, well, with that, I believe that that's going to be the end of our senior citizen match. Wait, what's that? I'm being told that I am not that much younger than the people playing in that match, so great.
Sorry about that.
Oh, it's rough.
Thanks.
All right. Well, we will go ahead and end the stream. Thank you for joining me, Blister. I appreciate that.
Of course. Fun times.
Absolutely. And we'll get some last minute comments in here. Shadow saying, oh, nice profile picture, Goose. Thank you. All right. Well, we will go ahead and send you to the ending screen. Hope you had a great time out there. We revealed the matchups. We talked about the roster lock. And we saw some old people play this game, and old people being current competitors in this league. But with that, we'll go ahead and call it there. We'll see you tomorrow. There's going to be another old person match tomorrow, so that should be fun. But we will see you 24 hours from now. I've been Goose, and I've been joined by Blister. Thank you.
See ya, everybody.
All right, see you later.